Comrade,
Yellow.
you are alive.
Tavarish.
I am alive. This is my first playthrough. It's not Francine's first playthrough, however.
No. No, it is not.
It is not your first rodeo in any sense of the word.
It's my second ever playthrough of Shin Megami Tensei 5. Played it around when it came out. But I played a bunch of other Shin Megami Tensei games. But I'm excited to see more. Again, I'm just excited to return to the world of Shin Megami Tensei 5, The Legend of the Lost Gold. We'll finally discover what happened to all those...
The Legend of Curly's Gold.
Yeah, we'll discover what happened to all the pirates from Shin Megami Tensei 4 when they sailed over the horizon. And they said, we're gonna find the Shin Megami Tensei.
Okay, my favorite demon, so my experience of SMT5 and SMT in general and Persona, the whole broad franchise, I've watched most of it. Probably not even most of it, to be honest. I've watched the legendary Giant Bomb Let's Play of it.
Yes.
I've watched Persona 4. Yeah, that was Persona 4, yeah.
Yeah, the endurance run was Persona 4.
I've watched Persona 5 at least twice with the same streamer. I'm pretty sure. I've watched a bit of Soul Hackers, the first one. I've watched SMT3. So my favorite little guy, there's a lot of favorite little guys is the thing. It's hard to pick just one. I asked Francine this question, and you had a similar issue, didn't you?
There's an abundance of little guys. Traditionally, I'm not the person who goes for the little guys. I tend to go for the much larger, fancier looking guys.
Mm-hmm.
But there are a couple of really choice little guys in this game specifically.
The dog demon I really liked. The one that looks kind of like a snake. Yeah,
yes.
That one. Yeah, I love that guy. Look forward to meeting him here.
Pop quiz.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what the actual words Shin Megami Tensei mean?
No.
It means, in literal terms, hidden princess reincarnation.
Oh shit, is this a fake game?
Or hidden goddess reincarnation. So the original Shin Megami Tensei was actually a novel, which was turned into a PC RPG back in the day. And within that, one of the central plot elements was the fact that the female deuteragonist was a reincarnation of a sort of nondescript goddess of Tokyo. I could be misremembering this, in which case someone will correct me, I'm sure. But
they have a lot of gods and goddesses, don't they?
Yeah, they kept the name. Well, in this case, it was a sort of like oh, she's just the goddess of Tokyo or whatever. Like they didn't specify which one. I think in some interpretation she's meant to be Izanami, which you might remember from Persona 4.
Yes.
Izanami and Izanagi tend to come up in a lot of extraneous SMT stuff, but the original SMT, the first one, this first original novel had like a couple of conventions that have survived into the modern series, like. There is usually a hidden goddess of some kind. There is usually a principal, significant female character who has some kind of like divine power or like significance in the larger plot, who is often acts as a kind of like vital plot object or like MacGuffin. So in SMT3, for instance, the teacher at the beginning is widely agreed to be the titular hidden goddess of that title, for instance. But there's other stuff that didn't survive, like for instance Loki being the main villain. Loki's still present as a high-level demon in most every SMT, but he has never again been the main villain, I don't believe, in the way that he was in the first one, where he teamed up with a handful of other gods from various religions to beat the shit out of the protagonist and take over Tokyo, among other things. So there's a lot of really interesting... It's a really weird series. It's a really weird series that's had a lot of ins and outs. And strange spin-offs that have influenced sort of fed back into the main series and stuff that didn't feed back into the main series and all sorts of stuff all over the place.
Anyways, stream, your stream is up. Hopefully my ISP cooperates, and if not, I know how to fix it. Good. Anyways, there's a predator here. Maybe there's some food lying around here. Got a kid waiting for me. What are they gonna say when I find out I don't have nothing? Oh yeah, another one of us ran off to be guided by a goddess, whatever that means.
There you go. What was I just saying? What was I just saying?
Where'd he go? So the goddess is somewhere around here.
Would you say that the goddess is hidden?
No, because I know where she's at.
Oh, this guy kindly marked. Man, not much of a Shin Megami Tensei game then, huh? She's easily located.
Yeah, just the obvious princess. Let me make sure I talked to this person already, didn't I? A lot of screamers out today. Yeah, I talked to you already.
I love all of the ambient noises you get in SMT5 as you're sprinting around the overworld.
Alright. I don't need these guys. Let's frick them up. I forgot. Are they weak to Zio? Nope. Alright. Frick them up normal style. Haha! Dunked.
Here's another pop quiz question. Two-parter. One, what engine is this game built in?
I actually don't know.
Do you know? It's Unreal Engine 4.
Unreal Engine 4? Nice.
Yes. And here's the other subset to that. What plugin was used to animate the ambient sort of like bounce and physics of the Nahabino's hair as he sprints across?
Oh, Jiggle Bones. I think I heard about this one.
Yes, it uses a plugin that was originally designed to facilitate the bouncing of boobs in Unreal 4 games.
Oh, really? I first knew about it from the Pyro's glove hat in TF2.
Yes.
I was a Pyro main, that's why I know Jiggle Bones.
It's his charm point, the big hair.
It's the big stylistic thing. It reminds me a bit of Zero from Mega Man X.
A lot of people have compared Sho to Zero, and they're not entirely wrong. The Nahabino's hair, also another influence on Sho's long flowing locks, although I think by the time we actually got my hands on the game, he had already been designed for a while.
Okay, let's get everyone we have up here to level 10, and we'll start cycling some people in. Like, this slime's kind of garbo, honestly.
I feel like it's dangerous to leave Onmaraki and Preta in the roster at the same time. I feel like you're gonna bring up the menu here one day, and like Onmaraki's just gonna be gone, and Preta's gonna look like a very slightly larger.
Well, good. I'm glad we brought him a snack. Look, I trust my demons to organize themselves.
Leaving a hungry ghost alone with a separate kind of ghost that looks like a big roast chicken with a spring onion growing out of its head.
There's the button. Okay, there's a thingy to hit over there. Okay, we do want to go up this way.
Last time we had just taken out the first abscess in the game, and now we are sprinting on towards the Tokyo Tower.
Look, I know nothing measures up, Squida, however you want me to pronounce it, to straight up just punching a demon in the face, but still, the finger sword is pretty damn stylish.
Oh, it's superb.
Anyways, yeah, you're weak to Zio. Get it? So, nuked. So, I was thinking a lot about build stuff. We're gonna stick with doing high luck, but it will be supplemented by strength. That's the secondary.
Lucky and strong.
Like, we want the crits to have some oomph to them, but we are gonna be a crit fiend. I guess the crit fiend is actually a different SMT protagonist.
So, I mean, essentially we're going for the shonen build, right? An enormous amount of luck and an enormous amount of physical strength.
I just like luck builds. That's my favorite kind of hero, is one who, like... Okay, sorry. Oh, your Essence Sword is full? Damn, I hate that when that happens to me.
Nahabino here just cannot hold all of this essence.
He got a little sword!
Look at that little guy.
I like the little sword. It's like a little crystal sword. It's cool.
Some of the Mii-Man have, like, little sort of, like... bras or like crop top, like tube tops on, and some of them don't.
I like to think they choose their gender. Gender is like the first treasure they go out to find.
Oh.
Their gender. They don't have to give it up. Gustav understands. Gustav's gender is greed. He gets it. Makatsui, pouring out to turn the shards of light. Go near. Wounds heal. Glorious. Literally glorious. So yeah, the attack looks great, the sound sounds good. Okay, yeah, I can buy that. Yeah, like a good meaty whack. It's been a while since I heard the SMT3 paunch noise. God, I wish I could do something about this frame rate, but like, the best I can do is just keep the Switch docked. You know, maybe I should get refreshed really quick. Fairy's looking a little low. Can I heal all? Yeah, it's the plus button. Okay. I'm not used to using the Pro Controller. Like, I play Splatoon with my, Joy-Cons. Like, attached to the Switch still and everything. I don't use motion controls at all, so it's like... And I'm not using them here either. So every time I use the Pro Controller, I have to go look at it when I press a plus or minus or whatever. I see another friend. I like these friends.
In the early sprint of any SMT game, you essentially end up with a party primarily made up of like cooking ingredients and like little angry ghosts.
I feel like they should have a combo when you have all the cooking ingredients together to make a soup. Special soup attack.
That's one of the big slimes.
Spike human to east. There, yeah. Surprise, surprise.
You obtained 5 glory.
Jabronibino in a corner. Nobody knows I'm half human. Was anyone? Everyone is like, wow. Does anyone else spell human? I wonder if that guy in the corner knows anything about it. Yeah. It honestly hasn't been that long in the game's chronology, Fairy. Whatever you are.
She's conscious. She knows what's going on. She knows the game's been turned off for a week.
That's a Kodama, right?
That is a Kodama, yes.
I think he can do that pull-up. He just has to keep trying.
He's just trying to hold on to avoid being blown away.
Being a Kodama is real rough. I'm sorry, I'm already married to fail old demon in a kimono. You have no power over me. So the game had combo attack since Persona 3. I'm not sure. Do you know, Francine?
So I can't remember when it came out relative to Persona 3, but in the Digital Devil Saga Avatar Tuner duology of games, which are some of my favorite Shin Megami Tensei spin-offs, and which I think we should absolutely check out someday. In those, in order to compensate for the fact that you don't get to fuse demons and your party is like a limited number of like individuals who will have like their respective skill trees, some attacks can go together to form combo attacks. So for instance, if 2 party members have individual single target heals like Dia, then you can get them to do a combo together and do media. And I really like that as a system for combo attacks because it meant that like certain like kind of unorthodox combos would like yield really powerful effects. Like for instance, if you had someone, one of each like of the main 3 elements, like if you had someone with Bufu, someone with Agi, and someone with Zio, then you could like get them to combo and cast Megiddo, which wasn't like the most powerful Megiddo in the world, but having like early access to a single target almighty element attack, which in SMT means it ignores all resistances. It can't be blocked by a demon that's like, there can't be a demon that's immune to it, for instance. It's really useful to have that early on, and it actually lets you bypass the resistances and weaknesses of a lot of like fairly threatening early game bosses. Unfortunately, no combo attacks in this, but the Magatsuhi skills, there's some interesting kind of combo attack element there in terms of like what an individual Magatsuhi skill can do for the rest of the party, and carrying a bunch of demons around who might not have like the best, you know, builds in terms of their own abilities, but have great like combo support synergy for other team members via their Magatsuhi skills or something else.
Well,
so
there's your high quality answer. Also, did you see me refuse to bead?
Yes. That was I'm not sure if that was a good idea, but I will respect it. I know you're terrified of Feul, like you're terrified of them just like popping up.
You
took it, you get it in. I have never refused that bead from her. I didn't know you could even actually refuse it. I assumed that the game would just... I mean, I guess you weren't able to, but I assumed that the game would just make you, like, acquiesce and take it anyway.
Her yelling baka at me made it all worth it. It was a really good delivery of that word.
The bead is an incredibly useful item, though, so...
Oh, can we... No?
Nothing to be done. I think he's having a good time.
He's having a good time. Wanted to recruit him, honestly.
Ooh. Let's see what garbage is in these vending machines.
Oh, I love vending machine garbage. And
soda.
Gonna get, like, the used panties, and Gustav's gonna lose his shit.
You can literally find those.
Oh no.
The vending machine stuff is fascinating because the item descriptions on all of them, like every single one of them, are written from the perspective of a demon that doesn't understand what these are. I assume it's Algami doing the analysis or something, and so as a result, you get like it's really fascinating picking up something and not recognizing what it is at all, and then you read the description and you're kind of like, oh wait, this is like, you know, a game console or something, but the way that the description is written
is
from
Red Riding Hood?
Someone who's never even seen a TV. Oh, it's Moshu.
I think about it, this place wasn't a netherworld until about 20 years ago. Before that, I heard humans used to live here. Nobody knows why this place turned all netherworldly, though. Someone's from the MC having been born in, like, 2005. I think this game takes a ways after that. Let's see, yeah, we read the soda. Blocks of strange powder spilling out from the cracks. There's several types, but they all smell good. That's like candy powder, right?
Yeah. Or it could also be, actually, no, I think it's cleaning powder.
Oh. Disposable cloth mask. Seeing as both sides are covered in sand, it's actually quite dangerous to use now. I'm not sure dangerous is the right word for it. Unpleasant would be what I'd go with.
You don't want to inhale sand.
You don't. Of course, and gets everywhere. A popular video game my lungs are screaming, please help. A popular video game console from back in the day. The cartridge slot is filled with sand, so it probably won't work.
It's worth noting that Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne came out about 20 years before this game did. In case you continue to see references to the events of 20 years ago.
Anyways, come here, motherfucker. I'm glad there's such a wide sweep on that blade.
It's a really satisfying arc.
I'm deciding when I want to go into the, whatchamacallit, the, Slave Zero X mines again and get my ass kicked.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, that boss killed me, like, over a dozen times, my third time through.
Arbok is truly brutal. Like I said, I think the only person who has presently beaten him is actually our lead combat
Oh, no,
designer.
not that guy. I got beaten by the first boss. That dude beat me like 12 times.
Lieutenant.
Yeah, I don't know why he was kicking my ass so hard. I'm like, what am I doing different? I don't have the parry timing down at all.
We went and watched your stream, and we went back and updated his AI patterns to specifically counter you, and then we updated the game remotely, somehow. We updated your copy.
Son of a bitch. Knew it. My back was broken. I was made humble. Got Iron Sheiked over here.
A streamer who's been running my demo over and over again. Pathetic.
I've only done it like 3 times.
For my next promotion.
Oh, I meant to get that DLC. I'll have the money for it next week.
I wouldn't worry about it just yet. So
you're gonna be in Japan soon, aren't you?
Yeah, I'll pick up a copy for you while I'm over there. That's in just under 3 weeks now.
Oh, it's in 3 weeks you're going. Okay, so we got a lot of time to get this run going.
But also, I plan to stream from Japan actually.
I've never streamed Discord over to someone in Japan, so I'm curious to see how well it'll work. Yeah. It'll be fun to find out.
I mean, I'm actually going to be closer to the United States.
Yeah, so it might work better. And Japan has really good internet.
Yeah, there's that as well. We're going to be staying in 2 separate, like, one like super cheap hotel and one less cheap hotel, but both of them seem pretty nice and they come with free Wi-Fi, so we'll see. We're going to be in Tokyo for 1 week and then Kyoto for another week, and we're thinking about maybe taking some separate little sub-trips to Mount Koya, south of Kyoto, and
getting some
Osaka,
nature time in. Nice.
near to Kyoto. Well, it's not just nature time. I specifically want to go to Mount Koya because it's the seat of the Shingon Buddhist sect. Mount Koya-san has like a series of like 30 temples going up the side and a massive pilgrim's path that you can follow. And I am an enormous fan of the art and sculpture associated with Shingon Buddhism, so I have a big list of temples and stuff I want to visit. And let me tell you, Mount Koya is on them.
You'll probably be taking lots of pictures for Layla, I bet.
Oh yeah, for sure.
君は姿は大きく変わったようだが、なぜだろうな。一目で君だと分かったんだ。見てくれ。
Very accepting of trans friends.
Dang, Jovian, you're looking a lot hotter. Maybe breedable. Anyways. She would say it matter-of-factly and not think about it.
Wow, you look beautiful. Anyway, we're trapped in this netherworld.
Seems this is another world, maybe it's 20 years in our future.
Both exciting possibilities.
I like maybe it's 20 years in our future. Let's be a weird conspiracy theorist. He's gonna be our Kim, right? We're the Harry Dubois, he's the Kim.
I'm not sure we'll be spending quite as much time with him as that, but certainly he is very much, depending on your actions, he can very much end up being the straight man to your Jabronibino's, a little bit more like, off the wall.
Hey, those demons are all my friends. All of them. And if they aren't, I beat them up with a sword. Yeah, these angels are like way less horny than the other angels we know about.
Yes, this was the first time they replaced. This is the first time they've actually replaced the base angel design by comparison to the Devil Summoner 2 inherited design, which also showed up in SMT3 and stuff like that. The infamous bondage angel, but there is still some small traces left of it, such as the if you look closely. Their like metallic faces are actually like a full head mask with a collar clasp on it, so they have had their heads like strapped into them. I think under the robes it's gonna be like one of those arts I've seen, you know, where like they show the guys just standing there, the character standing there, and then it does them an X-ray for the clothes, and you're like, oh, they're tied up. I see. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what's going on there.
Kaneko's work established like a very strong thematic visual link between ritualistic bondage or BDSM iconography and like the idea of beings that are very firmly associated with order or like subject to the order or dominance of God. Like the idea is that the angels are incapable of acting outside of the word of God, and therefore they are in bondage, as it were, or restrained.
Literal bondage. Yeah, I mean that's the thing though. Is like as horny as some of the characters are, the iconography is always fascinating.
And I'm sorry to keep going on about this, but an interesting aspect to the angel's design from that is that it has a chain coming off of its back, which just on most uses of the design in the modern era just fades into nothing. But in its original context, that chain is supposed to connect with 4 other chains from 4 other angels to the underside of the old Dominion design, which they completely abandoned after Devil Summoner 2. So the design is kind of actually incomplete in its modern usage a lot of the time.
Hey, anyways, you can control demons, it's cool. Also, I was admiring Jovian's bangs. They're real powerful.
That plugin is really good work.
I was looking at some like glowing robe designs and realizing whenever I get a redesign, Lauren's gonna have a lot of fun glowy bits to throw on.
Oh hell yeah. She was looking at your hair the other day and was like, man, I forgot I did all the cool animation work there.
She did great.
Very proud of that.
The hair's probably my favorite part. I think next time I want hood down, because the hair's so good. So the Desu 2 Dominion shows up in SMT4. Larby's reminding you.
Oh, yeah, it is an SMT4, isn't it? SMT4 is one of those ones I haven't replayed in so long. It was like one of the first ones that I played, so I have a couple of like blind spots with relation to it.
I hope they eventually pull another SMT3, or not SMT3, Persona 3, and add a male and female protagonist.
I would like to see that too. I would love to see more options for the protagonists in general.
Mm-hmm. And also, I would like them to be less homophobic. Persona 4...
That's also a bonus.
Yeah, Persona as a series is like gets so close and then like recoils the last second.
Well, with the departure of the series' habitual director Hashino, who is, according to a lot of people, at least partly responsible for that stuff. I say partly not because I don't think he's not to blame, but because I can't imagine that he's alone, like, in allowing that stuff through. So who knows?
It's always a system.
With his absence, there's always a chance that the Persona 6 being the first Persona game in a long time without Hashino on it may have a slightly more progressive attitude.
That's the hope, because I was looking at some screenshots from 4, because Zoe's replaying it, and like some of like the character quotes, I'm like, oh, there's not just there is some gay between different party members that just gets dropped real fast.
Persona 2 actually has canon gay love interest, which is considered to be sort of like the route or whatever, the official one.
Nice.
Check it out sometime. So the games have gotten less progressive as Hashino became involved with them.
Hashino, how can men and women be friends? There's a gay route for Yosuke that got as far as English VO before being cut. I keep wanting to say Yosuke, and I know it's pronounced Yosuke. Young man, before we begin our search, I said,
yo. The angels. I would first like to go to Tokyo Tower.
I know. Nah, I was planning to go to Tokyo Tower first.
Listen, I know that our streamer friend is missing, but like, there's like a voice in my head, and it really wants to go to the Tokyo Tower, so bye.
Hey, look, I'm working with Aogami, alright? He's my bro. Brogami. Brogami. Bonk. Oh, jeez. Evaporated.
I fucking love it when that happens.
Slimes exist to be punished. Except our slime. Chomp.
Our slime picked the winning side.
Chomp.
Only room for one slime on our...
That's right, you're not weak to this. That's okay. We can slash. Buys a lunch.
We're going out to lunch.
Got a lot of chompy boys here.
Check out this lunch box.
And Agoras.
Oh, we got a new friend. Remember, you encountered some of these in the abscess, but they were a little crazy, so no chance to talk to them.
Alright, let's talk. I feel this one on the right.
I remember these little freaks being particularly interesting to talk to.
I like this little boogie they got going on.
Yeah, look at that.
Demon's frightened, what will you do?
Oh.
Threaten him further.
Oh. Uh-oh, that's... Yeah, they tend to leave if they give you something. You could always talk to the other one. If you keep passing, you'll be able to get back to Jovian without having to,
Oh nice, it's letting me pass because the fight's not started.
Yep.
So what am I doing here?
Here.
Having fun.
What?
Out here.
You really don't have anything to do, huh? Team Girl Squad.
Oh god, I wasn't expecting a Teen Girl Squad reference right at that one point.
Perfect. It's perfect for the Mandrake, I think.
Maybe I can help you get your life on track.
Jabronibino.
Jabronibino. Zio.
Oh, you Zio'd. Yeah, Zio already works.
MP.
Yeah, sure. Alright.
Thanks enough. You're a Mandrake. Let's do something fun.
Don't negotiate with any more demons for a bit. I can't keep doing that.
On this very special episode of Teen Girl Squad, we talk about the dangers of smoking. Anyways, let's actually murder a couple. Anyways, time to murder. Okay, weak to fire, strong against lightning. Got it. The amount of crits I'm getting are pretty nice.
That's probably down to your luck.
I love it.
I'd say it's sheer dumb luck, but you did make a calculated, intelligent investment in the luck, so it's very smart.
Dang, they squeaky when I die. No, that's my buddy. Don't do that to my buddy. Slime, you exist to get the shit kicked in, apparently.
I mean, you got a new party member. It might be time for Slime to take a back seat for a moment.
Yeah. Oh, nice dodge. We lost in action because of that. Anyways, yeah, Slime, he's gonna take a seat for a bit.
God, that Mandrake really did not like that Slime.
It knew it could bully him.
Immediately picked on the one thing there that it felt like it could confidently bully.
Yeah, I mean, it was weak to its main attack. It's okay. We'll swap someone else in here. What do you got? Let's see, status Y. There we go. You do Zio. We already got a Zio in the party, though.
But a couple of things are in here that are vulnerable to Zio, so having successive Zios might actually be useful.
It might
At this point,
be.
I wouldn't worry too much about it. Oh, okay.
I think
Actually, yeah, if you don't have an Agi, then...
Yeah, well, like, I think variety is the way to go right now. Sometimes I go to kill a bunch of guys, sometimes I don't. I just kind of go by, oh, they got the advantage?
Oh, hey, give talking to them a chance.
Okay.
I just wanna like demonstrate the I'll go away mechanic.
You're friends with one of my friends. You gotta be nice to them, okay?
And there they go.
Yeah. No prize step, still. It's good.
Occasionally they will spontaneously do that if you have a member in your party. They'll just come up and be like, "Hey, that's one of my buddies. How you doing? This asshole right here. Oh man." Still really want to drink an Amrita soda. I bet it's fantastic.
Oh, I forgot. Any of you weak to this shit? No. Alright, normal beat-ups. Got it. Normal cheats and beat-ems.
Video. Cheats and beat-ems.
Oh, nice dodge, asshole. Jeez.
Slap him around.
You're weak, guys.
Saw a video of some hairless cats earlier today having a fight, and when they like hit each other with their paws because they're hairless, it sounds exactly like someone like slapping like someone's big thigh or their ass or something.
Oh, like a wrestler style thigh slap.
Yeah, no, it's hilarious. I just imagine that's what it sounds like when Freda slaps the Almiraki here, like.
You need to try playing it again. You didn't finish the first time, Tomster? I think the last big JRPG... No, the last JRPG I played on stream was FF9.
You did an FF9 run?
No, not 9. 8. 8, sorry. I always get the numbers wrong. 8.
Okay, yes. I certainly remember the FF8 run.
9's on the list. See, Matama? Hunt. Long gone. Grandpa told me, huh? Hey, Grandpa.
The Mimans say interesting stuff.
Who's your grandpa? Want to go up there. I have to go around.
It's easy to get like almost blasé about it just because you spend so much time running around it, but the environments in this one really are like...
I wish the frame rate was better. That's like the main like critique I have of this game so far is this frame rate is ridiculously bad. I'm not normally like a big frame rate freak either. Oh wait, that's 6 salmon.
Oh yeah, you can just grab this. That's just a big old chunk of glory.
Oh, and it bit into it like an apple. Damn. Wait, no, that's not the map button. This is the map button.
The next time you hit up a ley line point,
yeah,
you should absolutely invest some of that glory in some miracles.
Agreed. There's a bunch I wanted.
Ooh, I love sliding down the stuff.
Oh yeah, this area can go for a long time from what I've seen.
Yeah, this whole opening segment, like, I mean, especially playing on hard my first time around, there's, like, certain bosses in this opening segment that I feel like I had more trouble with than most everything else in the game after that. But that's often the case with SMT. There's, like, a very steep difficulty curve at the start, and then it levels out pretty severely, like, by the time you get to that mid-game.
Yeah,
The number of options you have are so small this early.
Francine was telling me, like, when we were first starting this run, like, to do it on normal, because I had, you know, like, I've watched SMT, but I've never played it. Anyways, what's my Dante DLC?
Unfortunately, no Dante in this one. You could always play Nocturne after you're done with this, and then we can get a Dante.
I know, but I've seen it. I need to give some time to, like, forget a lot of that game.
I think one of the best things about the Nocturne HD re-release is that they made Dante viable for late game by giving him an inherent Pierce. Since Pierce as a skill is pretty much indispensable if he wants to pursue the sort of quote-unquote true final boss route of the game. There's several bosses along the way that are functionally impossible without Pierce. And Dante didn't have it inherently in the first version, so at a certain point, given you couldn't get him out of your party once he was there, and he just took up a slot, couldn't be fused, couldn't do anything with him, he was actually kind of a liability. So a lot of people would avoid even picking him up to begin with, which is a shame. But now he has the Son's Oath, or Father's Oath, I can't remember which one it is. He has a passive ability that just gives him Pierce on everything. Love it.
Doing some volume adjustment here. Guess I could adjust the in-game volume. When you think about that, I wish I could. Oh, I shrunk it down again. God damn it! I wish I could have gotten this on PC. I was hoping there'd be a PC release by the time we started this, but
yeah, everyone's been expecting that, but it doesn't seem to have manifested.
It's hanging out with Bloodborne right now. We don't need a roast here.
Don't worry, Lenny. When we get to the farm, there's gonna be HD Bloodborne, 60 FPS. There's gonna be Shin Megami Tensei 5 for PC.
Stuck for other reasons. Yeah, I mean, it's attached to Sony, so I feel like Sony's that main reason. Sony is really, really weird about its slice of the pie, as in it knows it can be really greedy.
I think
apparently it's not Sony. Really.
Their perception of Bloodborne is that it's one of the number one reasons to buy a PlayStation specifically. So they'll let it onto PC and out of their hands to a degree, over their fucking dead bodies.
Well,
they won't patch the PlayStation version either, so...
The rumor I'm seeing here from Squida is that Sony wants it on PS5. And it's not on PS5 yet, so... That seems like pretty solid reasoning for why it might not be Sony. Apparently it's a mess internally. Held together with Spitting Dreams.
There is that too, like... Bloodborne requires a little bit more than just sort of like uncapping or whatever. A lot of From's games use like the frame rate and everything in very specific ways. So when you uncap the frame rate, allow it to run at any pace, a lot of the other in-world effects and stuff just break.
Yeah, I feel like we're getting to the point where you really can't base mechanics off of frame rate anymore.
Yeah.
Like there was that whole thing for Resident Evil 2 where you'd do hacks to uncap the frame rate so your knife would hit like a fucking buzzsaw.
Just fucking 500 hits.
Yeah, and
per hit.
Something like that, and that's one of the reasons I suspect why in the RE3 remake Jill only stabs, the knife does not slash. Let's see. I was gonna do some quick heals, I think.
I liked RE3 Remake a lot more than most other folks did. I get that it was like definitely the most disappointing of the otherwise like really superb little string of remakes they had there, but I still really thoroughly enjoyed it for what it was, and I love their interpretation of Nemesis as a design, even if I think he might have been a little bit more fun in gameplay terms if they had cleaved closer to X, the infamous Mr. X. But either way, I don't mind 3 Make at all.
What's funny though is I think a lot of the problems of 3 mirror the issues with how original, 3 came up. Yeah, like it's just history repeating itself, which is real funny when it happens.
I'm glad to say that hasn't happened with Slave Zero X, because let me tell you, the original had some development problems.
Who are you? I'm busy praying to Apsaras. What? The others waiting for me? Oh yeah, them. They're after food, right? And take this to him. Sake and Dongo medley. Some alcohol and Dongo? Okay.
Hell yeah.
On my own path, alright? Leave me be. Ah, my Apsaras, you have filled your hunger or thirst. A foolish person's solution. Lady Apsaras, who are weak and powerless, please lend us your guidance. Please show us a single titty. Ah, Lady Apsaras, free me from my hunger. Please, Lady Apsaras, show us the light, show us the way. Ah, Lady Apsaras, you are our goddess eternal. She does look cool, though.
She does. It's funny that they're referring to her as Lady Apsaras, because if I remember correctly, an Apsaras is actually a class of spirit rather than an individual in the Vedic mythology that she comes from.
Can't believe the Slave Zero franchise escaping from 0 straight to 10. No great loss, says Tommy. Lady Apsaras, use me however you see fit. Whoa, buddy, that's an escalation. It's the final haven for the weak and downtrodden demons with nowhere else to go. That look in your eyes tells me you're strong. I'm afraid this is no place for you. Pay us no heed and be on your way.
It's Puss in Boots from the famous movie Puss in Boots.
Okay, look, the Puss in Boots movie is actually really good.
Oh no, I know. I've seen it, or like over someone's shoulder anyway. And I have at least one Tumblr artist I follow who has become like deeply obsessed with Big Jack Horner. So like a good 1/5 of everything on my Tumblr is Big Jack Horner fan art right now.
Oh my lord. Wait a moment, will you? The problem has just arisen, and I could use the help of a capable demon. Let him pass. I would like to ask him something. Haha, there you have it. You're permitted to speak of Lady Apsaras. Alright, what's up, lady? You're blue, I'm blue. We can work out a deal here, I guess. Welcome to Haven for demons who lack the means to survive on their own. I'm Apsaras, a spirit of water. This is a world where demons roam free. However, the truth is that there are many weaker demons who are greatly oppressed by those stronger than them. I believe these demons deserve the right to live as much as any other. It's for that reason I've come to this land to offer the minimum knowledge it means for them to survive. Yes, by knowing your own weakness, you can very well learn to make better choices in life. Becoming stronger is one solution, yes, but if that path is too difficult, then seeking protection from another is perfectly fine as well. A circle of gods are prepared to offer their protection. If nowhere else to turn, you may depend on them. That's how God should bring salvation, after all. Despite my intentions, however, I've been met with an interloper who strongly disapproves of my methods. She is a demon named Linen Side. She deceives those weaker than her by giving the impression that they have what it takes to achieve their dreams. Not only that, but she supports a select few of her choosing. Sadly, it appears that she sees them as little more than a source of nourishment. I say, if you want to support the dreams of another, then raise the individual to be capable. Don't simply offer empty words of encouragement. That's why I help the weak by offering them both somewhere to belong and a means to survive to as many as I possibly can. If something isn't done about Linen Side, more and more demons will lose confidence in themselves, and they inevitably realize their own abilities and fade away like a dying star. Which leads me to ask you for your help. Could you assist me in putting an end to that witch's treachery? Stop her and I've had to join you and lend every last ounce of my strength. Sure. I know about this quest already, but I might do a different solution than I've seen other people do.
I remember how I approached it, and I will disclose the choices that I made. Unless I already told you about them, I can't remember. It was a while ago.
I don't think you have. I don't actually know that. I actually do not know that, Volarina. I don't know what's going on. You'll have to remind me again if I mess it up, because I am trying to get it right. I know what's going on, but it seems you have permission to speak with Lady Apsaras. Alright. Yeah, no, don't assume I know how to pronounce something. That is a fatal mistake.
Shonen.
Ah, this lady.
Here we go again. It's gonna hawk another bead at your head.
I have made no such promise. Why come with me? Immediately suspicious. Do I gotta? Do I really? I do. I know I do. Oh, it seems this demon in kimono has her own agenda. On. Gotta talk with my other half. You know how it is.
Oh, Gami, is this okay?
He knows the lay of the land. Look, my perfectly cut bangs can't solve every problem. Sounds like fun. Yeehaw.
What is fun? What is this friend you speak of?
Going to Tokyo Tower. Friend, fiend, same thing, really. Dang, name seems a bit on the nose. Amanozako. Okay.
The mythological Amanozaku looks quite different from this, which immediately raised alarm bells with me when I was first playing this game in terms of, something is definitely up here.
Stop gauge for the demons that company support you during quests. While they don't participate in battle, they inform you of items on the map as well as provide hints regarding your objective. Pay attention to advice offered by quest navigators as you progress through the game. Oh, it's Sandman. Now me, Sonny, I've been bumming around these parts ever since humans were around. Gotta say, the city sure has changed. You can see builds of all kinds around here. Anyways, we got stuff to do.
There we go.
Got an enhancer on Jabronibino. There's the real mommy, by the way.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
So come, Jabronibino, I will now teach you the true power of this realm. It's a forbidden art known as demon fusion, the art of sacrificing demons in order to create new ones. If you seek to obtain even more powerful demons, then you would do well to try it for yourself. Sick. Okay.
Let's go. Yeah, we should probably do the miracles beforehand, just so we have like more demon slots and stuff like that.
That's on apotheosis, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Learn miracles. It's the art of essences. Demon
We
frequency.
only have 70, so I think
Divine Garrison might be good.
not just yet. You only have you have a very small number of demons right now to begin with, and fusing them will eliminate some of those. It'll free up some space regardless when we start fusing stuff. I think that getting an extra skill might be really useful this early.
Okay. I'm super down with that.
Although I guess you should actually still have the you still have the ability to take Demon Garrison. You can take that as well. Divine Garrison rather.
Since I'm not really going into a lot of spells, I'm gonna ignore these for the moment, unless something changes in our strategy. And this might be handy having early.
Yeah, getting that early is probably even you have about 30 left, and they hand out glory pretty liberally over the course of the game, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. All right.
Let me just check the essence fusions here too.
I would say none of these setups are especially good as something worth inheriting just yet.
Okay. Let's try some fusion and
here we fucking go.
a special I know I don't have any of these.
You have the component materials, so or one of them at least.
That's a fucked up looking person over there. They look very hairy. First compendium fusion.
So reverse and reverse compendium fusion are basically show me every demon I could possibly make with the demons I have either in my full compendium or just in my team right now. It's a really useful way to identify what your options are at any given point, rather than having to look at a lot of can't make this yet or whatever.
Oh wow.
Can't fuse anything that's higher level than yourself under normal circumstances.
I kind of want this Neko Shogun, but that would require
Neko
mulching our
Shogun
fairy.
Is phenomenally useful early on. Seriously.
Is it good dumping our fairy for it though, right now?
They are plentiful. You can get it. You can literally just go out there and recruit another pixie immediately if you wanted
Or
to.
pixie.
And they're also fairly cheap to restore from the compendium as well.
Okay,
So,
lots of vitality.
the skill proficiencies are super important to look at. This guy makes for a great support. My recommendation would probably be taking Rakukaja and the Zan is -3, unfortunately. But the great thing about Neko Shogun is that his Magatsuhi skill is actually Fraikugel, which is an almighty attack. So he'll be capable of using his Magatsuhi skill. At least he'll be able to bypass resistances and stuff. Rakukaja is definitely one. I think it's either Zan or Zan Patra or Lunge. Your pick.
I'm feeling Patra.
Okay, yeah. That does make him a full support in terms. Although he's gonna get Fangbreaker next, you might be able to replace some stuff with that.
Yeah, we'll figure it out then.
Fangbraker's
Alright, set. Okay, fuse. Buy back the compendium. Okay.
So Neko Shogun is called this on account, the reason Neko Shogun looks like this is because he's actually a depiction of a specific Chinese semi-historical, semi-mythological general whose name was very often mistranslated as basically Meow Shogun or something like that when he was brought over to Japan. So the pun is that it is a literal cat.
Well, anyways, I'm glad this is how we fuse. Fairy's okay with this. Or Pixie's okay with this.
She's fine.
Slime has no opinion. We're not gonna watch this every time.
Oh no, but we got it the first time. It's tradition.
Mm-hmm. We'll probably watch it for special fusions too. Sup, buddy? Welcome to the gang, comrade. Kinda want a Kodama. I'd have to summon a new slime, and that would take a decent amount of cash, so maybe I shouldn't do that yet. Okay, I think that's good for now on the fusing. Feeling pretty okay with this.
Necro Shogun is an excellent get this early on. I picked up a Necro Shogun and held on to it for quite a while after this.
Oh, yeah, we got enough mini medals. Nice.
I also rather like the setup for Necro Shogun here, having no offensive ability aside from the basic attack, but having a Magatsuhi skill that will basically be like an all-consuming laser beam.
Yeah, he's the warlord.
The Magatsuhi skills that each the regular demons have, I believe some special demons have like unique ones, but they tend to be determined by their respective families. So all war gods get Frykugel, for instance. And Necro Shogun is the first war god you can ever acquire in this game. So
anything I should get here? You think?
I don't think we need to get anything just yet until we're like until we come up against something that could require those, because saving the money right now means you have the versatility of being able to go back here and buy the specific shard or the specific dampener that would make you like competitive against a certain boss. So
yeah,
hold on to that money for now, but we might very well come back here and pick something up if we need it.
And to make sure we save. Accidents do happen. Even on normal.
Necro Shogun is now immune to save corruption.
Alright, what's up? I like this little dude, by the way.
The Gatheon is very darling.
Boy, that big battle was so cool! Were you there when it happened? What battle? The one 18 years ago? Duh! Super epic face-off between angels and demons. It was awesome! I don't remember who won. Weird. There's this huge guy up ahead who's tough as steel. Will probably flatten you in a second.
Oh, here we go. I don't remember where you are.
How much should I believe that?
I would put at least a little faith in Zen here to tell us the truth.
Oh, we should go turn in that quest, I think.
Yeah, before we get too far away. You can fast travel via the ley lines.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Oh, does that middle one not count? Okay.
I'm not sure why you can't go there. You should be able. Oh no, I think that was the one you were at. Maybe? Not sure.
Nope. I was further.
Oh, weird.
That's okay.
I think you've already leveled beyond these guys, so they should flee the sight of you at this point.
Yep, my slime essence is full.
You have simply too much slime essence.
What a shame. Alright, buddy. Are we gonna have a fight? So did you find the boys? Yeah, I smell something good. Oh man, it's food! Gimme, gimme, gimme! Yeah, sure, have it.
It's a key item, it's not like we can use it.
Alright! Yo, food! Yeah. Aw, it's all gone. I can't last just off this. More! Give me more! If you ain't feeling generous, then we'll just have to take it. Yeah.
Oh my god, what a turn of events. I could never have seen this coming. I thought that the Predators would be trustworthy. Oh my god, look at this, synchronized.
Anyways.
This is gonna be catastrophic.
Eat shit. Oh, yeah, they're weak to fire.
Jesus. It's a massacre.
They're not weak to ice, are they? Nope. Give me the big bites. Well, maybe not that guy. What is this? Lowers defense. Okay, we don't need to use that yet.
Buffs and debuffs will be very useful. If it was an area of effect like a Marukundo or whatever, I might have said use it on all.
Oh,
of them
absolutely.
to make it quicker, quicker, but
That's too many. Alright, what now? There's only two of you. Oh, that's rough. That's real rough. Got fucking Jabronibino'd.
it's incredible as well because not only are they attacking probably the most powerful thing in this part of Tokyo right now, but they're attacking it after it fed them. They truly have no self-preservation instincts whatsoever.
Alright, let's see if I can whack you enough. Oh yeah, that's real promising. Yeah, they didn't even touch me, Jesus.
That one Predator is feeling extremely justified in having followed you.
Miracles forestall, I see. Well, we're getting to the foretold 15 luck. I'll get strength up to probably 12 before I go back to the luck. Field an enemy. I don't know what field an enemy means. Would y'all be friends with Preda? I mean, if it didn't eat me. We're sorry. Here, consider this a way of saying sorry. Can haunt talisman. I mean, I tried, so as long as it can't beat me up, then I guess we're friends. Big magic.
Use the skill to blast everybody away.
Learns Mudo.
Hey,
Learns
homies.
single target Mudo.
Maybe if we find him ourselves, we can finally eat. It's no use, I'm so hungry I can't even move. Eating a little made me even hungrier. He's not coming back, is he?
Man, guys, I don't know. You should have thought about this before you committed sinful acts in your life that condemned you to existence as Predas instead of traveling to the Pure Land on reincarnation. I don't know. I feel like this is their fault.
Shaking a finger at them right now. But, Anmaraki tastes good, probably. How long do we get to eat again? It's a roast chicken is the thing. It's not a raw chicken. That's a roast chicken for onion
So
for a
living
head.
roast chicken with a spring onion for a head, of course it's going to taste good.
Man, being a pet is rough. Why'd I have to be hungry all the time? Leave me alone. I'm just gonna go to sleep. Have you tried fusion, young lads? I don't think they've tried fusion. Young man. Yep, yeah, they're skedaddling. Oh wait, hold on. Give me your sinful sodas.
Sinful soda.
Hop. Hop. I feel like this game needed a rail grind ability.
You know, I think I agree. Just a little bit more movement tech, but I mean, maybe we'll get that in Shin Megami 5 too.
Yeah, I mean, they'll probably remake these. Well, it's a living roast chicken, so it's always fresh. I'm tapping my head right now. A little bit more Sonic. I mean, he's already blue like Sonic. And I think that one's just a weak ley line.
It's a weak ass ley line.
Alright, oh, but again, that's not the map button. I want to get those items. Oh, there's more stuff that way, too. Okay.
That little side shuffle. I love how they've had to adapt all their like original default Kaneko art poses into like full motion.
Oh, very... okay. I kind of want these fairies dead. Nice. Good job, Neko Shogun. Those shoes aren't cool enough. What if he had like glowy, like blue shoes? Okay, Bufu. Yeah, I don't think anything has Bufu. Weakness.
This Preda has a little bit of an ass.
A little bit of a dumpy, yeah. Let's go with the Bestial Bite on this level 2 fairy. Yeah, that did it. Hey, and got the crit. Nice work. Okay, I should have killed the first Preda. Not 100% certain on when weakness gives me a bonus. I guess it's per attack. So if I wanted to get another action point, I'd use a different attack. Not sure. Donk.
God, I love the chanting in this track.
Oh. You're weak to this. Damn, that fairy got fucking melted. Or Pixie. It does do a little hand kill ass to me, honestly. If you didn't slouch, it would definitely be a lot more flat. Ass enhancing slouch. Secunda.
Every day of my life.
Lowers accuracy. Ooh, that's actually pretty solid. We need this. No, 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 no. I'm going to actually make this more offensive of a support. Place the defense up with accuracy down. It's all upper ass, damn. The curse the hand kill ass lives on. Grimoire. Kodama. Thanks, Kodama. buddy boy. I want to get to know you better. How about we shake hands? Let's arm wrestle instead. I'm not really the best arm wrestler. Oh, I am pretty confident in my speed, though. Alright, let's race. 3, 2, 1, go.
You won!
Oh, you're super fast. Okay, I'll join you.
Yeah, occasionally you'll get a skill check like that.
Jericho Dob, let's have some fun. Yeah? Yeah. I like Kodamas. They're good little guys.
They typically get given the personality types associated with basically being small, lost children. They're just little guys.
Motherfucker.
Oh! Get the fuck over here.
Boy, mate, get over here. Alright, let's go see if we can suss out a weakness.
Sus.
Nope, blocked.
Nothing. You're gonna want to pass.
Yep. Fire.
I better hope
Fire.
this works.
Or Mudo. You're feeling fire? Blocked.
No. I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's all I guess. We went for it. That's the important thing.
Well, I mean, if you have a spyglass in your inventory, you can always use that to figure out what their weakness is ahead of time. But
might be a good purchase to get when we can buy them.
I think Gustav start selling them at a certain point. So
yeah, they're definitely not there yet.
storage.
Excited to see them. Yeah, we'll get a spyglass eventually. You can already buy them? I'll take a look next time I'm at the store then. I mean, the store's not too far away. I could go right now.
I spent a lot of time in this area going back and forth between the ley line and grinding and checking out all the side quests and stuff. Like, this latter half of the zone is definitely like the largest part of this opening sequence. And you're expected to spend at least a little bit of time here running around, so might as well get comfortable, check out the
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm down with that. Yeah, they caught up to us level-wise, so I would like to get ahead of that again. Alright. One more here. Sent these sassy lost children to fight me. They're all in sync. Donk. Alright, we'll need to light something on fire here real bad. Not weak to ice, are they? Oh, they are. Was not expecting that. I'm tempted to spend that. We'll get more. Let's be prudent here. Oh, son of a bitch.
You know, it would be a catastrophic waste on these guys, but I'm just
damn
so
it.
excited for the next opportunity to see Neko Shogun's Magatsuki skill. I want to see the cat fire a laser beam out of its forehead and obliterate something.
Oh, we'll probably get a chance. Ah, crit.
Ow!
Another crit. Wow, yep, I'm kinda glad I spent that. Alright, yeah, these guys need to fucking die. Didn't even take any damage yet. Does anyone need a Dia? A few people need a Dia. No. Oh, come on. could just talk.
You could, if you talk, they'll head off.
Moon's all gone. Everything's so dark now.
Uh-oh.
New moon.
Okay, yeah,
Shit.
nope, nothing doing. I would use Dia on Neko Shogun himself, probably, because you could always swap out Predator for another demon, whereas Neko Shogun is your primary healer and support.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Although I don't think they probably won't survive another turn, I would say. Oh god, I forgot. Yeah, they have a Magazoki critical on for this turn, so.
Oh shit, you're weak to that. That's bad.
Oh boy. Oh my god. Don't target the Nahapito, don't target the Oh no!
Oh, we did save recently. Dang, we're tree fertilizer now. It's little assholes.
We were just talking about them as like lovable lost children, and then yeah, I hate it when a bunch of lovable lost children come out of the bushes and just beat me to death.
That was a large number of them. Let's go get the spy class then.
Should number these freaking kids.
Yeah, I didn't scroll down far enough.
There you go.
I'm gonna buy like 10 of these.
Useful investment. I love his VA's work in Japanese.
No, I didn't want. Damn it.
Oh, yeah, get ready to do that by accident a whole.
Oh yeah. Yeah. As soon as that happened once, it's like, oh fuck me. Yep. Here. Oh, there. We didn't lose too much progress, thankfully. We'll have to cart for these guys real fast. They're weak to fire as well. Lork. Oh wait, no, that's that dude who's weak to it. Shit. No crit? Okay. Well, that was pretty minor. Bonk. Yep. Fuck you. Alright, pal. Having a laugh, aren't you?
All you having a giggle. All you having a giggle with me.
Beat him. Beat him with your slapper.
Beaten to death by the brutal fan of Neko Shogun. Ah, we're going for debuffs instead of buffs.
Mm-hmm. Bonk. Same exact enemy. Attack us last time. Oh, you're not weak to ice? Okay. Very close, but no cigar. I feel like that death is just telling me we're like a tiny bit behind the 8 ball right now. So we will be a little bit thorough for a moment. You know what we could try, actually? Neko Shogun's ability. Do I not have it yet?
Oh wait, doesn't have. Oh no, that's right. You need to get the corresponding talisman.
Okay.
Let me see if I can. Let me look up where the War God talisman is, because I'm pretty sure you can actually get it this early.
Okay.
Yes, that's it. No, I know exactly where to pick it up. This is another one of those details which I forgot because by the end of the game you've long since gotten all of the associated talismans. But basically, in order to make use of the unique Magatoki skill of any given like family of demons, you have to first acquire the talisman that corresponds to that family. So in this case, we need the War God talisman to unlock Frykugel EX, and the War God talisman can be picked up from the next time you see a Neko Shogun in the overworld, like an NPC one. Just take the quest.
Got it.
And that should cover you.
I mean, that's all according to plan anyway, so
Yeah.
not a problem.
I completely forgot about that because, again, by the time I had spent, like, most of my time I spent up at the tail end of the game, like, grinding and prepping for, like, the bigger bosses and stuff like that, and by that point it had been, like, 100 hours since I had last acquired a talisman, so...
Part of me wants to turn up the combat speed, the other part of me is like, nah, let's just enjoy ourselves. Maybe later, if we end up grinding, I'll turn up the speed, but for now... I mean, I guess this is technically grinding, but I mean, like, proper grinding.
Not having to do much in the way of grinding except when I wanted a specific demon. Like, I would... In terms of, like, level advantage against bosses and stuff like that, on hard, obviously, it was a little bit steeper, but I mostly did grinding when it was, like, I just want to get a couple more levels to fuse this demon now, rather than having to wait.
That's a good guide.
On easy, it should be... Well, no, you're not on easy. On normal, it should be a little easier, is what I meant to say.
Alright, let's go get a save and
too much about grinding.
Store. Oh, by the way, how long did you want to go for today?
I'll stick around for a little bit longer. There is a guy up ahead, a very tough guy, that I definitely want to see. I'm probably going to stick around for another half an hour or so. How long were you planning on going?
I mean, I'm going to be streaming probably for a few hours yet. The nice thing about these earlier stream times is that I can go longer and not feel fucking exhausted later. Because I can end around like 8 o'clock and still have like a 7-hour stream. So, like, I'm going to be playing CUD for a while after this.
Well, I will stick around for the next half hour, and then I should probably go cook dinner. But I wanted you to just maybe just get up to the next ley line. Actually, like, you are close enough to it that we could probably do that little side quest that I mentioned and pick up the War God talisman. It might be nice to end the night on a Frykugel EX.
That would be good.
Spyglass time.
Yep. Alright, buddy. What are you about?
Reveal your secrets.
Weak to lightning. I will need to pass. Pass is half a turn, right?
Yes. So if you pass now, you should be able to make it back to Nahabino.
Yep. Eat shit, buddy.
Perfect. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Just wonderful.
Yeah, they need a spyglass every time. It's not, like, determined based on what type they are. There we go. Good.
There's the other ones, the Saki Mitamas, drop drop money specifically. So you picked up a valuable junk item to be sold from them just now.
I didn't get one of these yet on this run, right?
A Kodama?
Oh, hold on.
Well, oh, looks like that.
Oh, you're trying to fucking mug me. Yeah, fuck off. There's only 2 of you.
No, I don't believe we have a Kodama yet, since you,
Alright, hold on. They actually want me to kill them.
I think it might just be worth talking and picking up one, and that'll end the fight as well.
Alright, 2 probably won't kill me. Ooh, shake hands. Arm wrestle, bitch.
Oh, here we're getting exactly the same conversation pattern. That's actually a little bit rare. History repeated itself.
Gold equals money, blue equals glory, red or black is experience. Forgot the last one is. Okay. Do I need to heal anyone? Nah, we're probably fine. Alright, here's a pack. Might as well spend this. Bonk people. Yeah, the chicken roast things. It's kind of ironic. Emperor Palpatine, ironic. I could probably kill you with regular attacks. We do need EXP. And no giant pack of Kodama this time. Donk. Oh nice, you can skip through the animation but button press, that's a good feature. Hey. Well, we do need strength a bit, so. I never make strength characters in RPGs, by the way. I'm a dexterity and luck fiend. Oh, that dude.
I used to.
That dude looks.
Always go magic until Oh, there he is. Yeah, this is the guy I was hoping you would see.
This looks a little bit beyond our pay grade.
My recommendation is not to get caught by that guy when he starts running after you.
Okay, we could dash right past him.
This is an important lesson for the player in understanding that not every single enemy that's on the overworld is worth engaging with immediately.
Oh, that's a quest we picked up. Okay.
Yeah, that would be Apsaris' quest, I believe.
Generally known as foes, all in capital letters. Oh, you know him? Aogami? Old boyfriend? Oh, that's a war veteran. We should show respect. I gotcha.
Support our heroes. Avoid a confrontation with them, for now, today.
Counter a number of formidable demons on your journey throughout the Netherworld. These demons are known as punishing foes. Generally, when you first encounter these enemies, your chances of defeating them are very low. It's recommended you challenge them later, once you've raised your level. Got it, boss.
Yep, you got a bunch of roaming world bosses. I do love the way he just kind of glides on his feet towards you.
Shuff. Shuff. Us navigators may make discoveries. Alright, fine.
Not the.
There's something here. Will you investigate? Okay, sure. I mean, worst thing it gets a fight, though. Consider your current condition before you take the gamble. Yeah, that makes sense.
I love the way that the soundtrack in this game, the ambient soundtrack for given areas progresses as you go through them. Like different instruments will become focused, or like the tone or the roll will change. Like there's a sort of core track for every zone.
Here he
and then it varies as
is!
you go. Hey!
Look at this
It's
guy!
him! Look at this freaking guy!
Hold on, I need to get Melding's opinion on this guy. Hold on, I'm gonna go get a screenshot capture for Melding.
You ever see these rare demons called Batama? No,
Why does he
no,
sound like Mr. Dink?
Why does he? These rare demons called Batama, very expensive,
Hey.
Douglas.
It'd be better if our character's name was Douglas, damn. What a waste. Hold on, asking Melding to rate this dog. It's the Ed Gain voice.
Ed Win, isn't it?
Win? Is that pronounced? Yeah, like
Yeah, no. Ed Gein is a very different person. Ed Win is the person you're thinking of. Ed Gein was a serial killer.
Oh, yeah, I don't know my serial killer history at all.
Ed Win is the dude who they base like Choose Goose's voice off and stuff like that.
You ever see his rare demon called Matama? He talks like a dog, though. Dogs would talk in all in caps. Hard to take down, only they flee almost instantly. Their weaknesses keep changing, too! A dog demon would be excited about everything. Oh, hey, this dude. Oh, you're perhaps a traveler demon. My name's Neko Shogun.
There we go.
If you're not in a hurry, might I ask a favor of you? Try and put together a reward for my retainers, you see. I have to give them life stones, but I come up short. I'll need 5. I have 5 life stones, I'm pretty sure. You already had the life stones ready for me? I must say I'm impressed. Yes.
That's a phosphor.
Excellent. No doubt my retainers will be most pleased. The word I've given you will undoubtedly prove useful in your journey. May fortune favor you in your travels. Alright, so
There we go.
we'll push ahead to the next level up point rather than grind here for the
Yeah.
charge.
And the next time we get into combat, I would love to see Neko Shogun blow someone up with the power of his mind.
Absolutely. It's kind of rude to hog an abscess all to yourself. If I were just a little stronger, I'd take it back. What do you demons do for an abs? You know, I'm not gonna ask. Was that a hot point we missed? Looks like it.
Yes, and there's some glory up there.
Gotta find all of our little guys. Okay, they're concentrations of Megatsui. Okay. Yeah, that's a big crunch of glory, too. They do look like apples. I just realized they had a little stem on
know
top.
how much Magathui this grill cost?
Oh my god, is that a fucking fruit from the Tree of Life? Is that what that's supposed to be?
It is definitely evocative of such.
Or Tree of Knowledge? I forgot what tree we're dealing with here.
There's a lot of
Anything down there?
Miltonian imagery throughout this game.
Feel like there's something down here. Yeah, there is something down here. What's up, buddy? Get your knife ready. Some demons make requests. Help demon, help yourself. Maybe good stuff happen.
Be nice to people.
I feel like those little guys would give you life advice. Like, really good life advice, too.
They've been through a lot.
I don't know. Have you tried talking to her about your feelings? Sometimes
Consider what best for you, not what best for them always.
fortune favor you in your travels. Thank you. Thank you, Neko Shogun. All the Neko demons I actually really love in this game are good little guys. Kate Sif's my favorite out of all of them, though, because it's a fencer we're talking about, and I love fencers.
I can't remember what the actual pronunciation of it is, but Kate Sif's another one of those. I think it's been pronounced like Kashi or something like that.
Oh,
it's another one of those.
It's a Gaelic word, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Or Gaelica, as I think I've heard been corrected before.
Similar to Linanshi.
Oh, what's down here? Nah. That's a character from Read or Die. Oh, yep, here we go.
Oh boy.
Oh, actually, no, here we go.
Fantastic.
Oh, never mind. This is great, actually.
Excellent. Great work, Amanazaku.
Alright, buddy, what are you weak to? Please be something I have.
Promotion.
Lightning, again. Nice.
Fantastic. It's lucky.
As Magatava's life ends. Right the fuck now.
Finish him. Obliterated.
Big chunk of goodies.
Excellent.
I expect that, huh? But it was fun, right? Totally. It was actually. Yeah. Good job.
Yeah,
no,
thank you, Amanazaku.
No exaggeration. That was actually very helpful. Ooh, that's a big arrow floating around. Is that the bird? Oh, there's the abscess. Have you seen Read or Die, by the way?
Read or Die? No.
It's a pretty old anime. I don't know if I should face it quite yet because I want to see what's over here for the demons. It's an older anime, but it involves people with paper magic. Which is pretty relevant to this game now that I think about it. There's a demon.
Find the nearest save point before I took on that abscess, just in case.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Anyways,
there it is. You can see it.
There's a boy
on the horizon. Oh, do we want to recruit a Kachi?
Absolutely want a Kachi.
I remember early on having a team that had at least 2 funny little cats in it.
What's up, buddy?
I feel like you should get a bonus to negotiation for having Neko Shogun with you.
You're no ordinary demon. I can sense a special energy from you. You want to experience a fusion, yes? mean a demon fusion? Yes, demon fusion, a dark art of transmuting demons, developed by an association of shadows. I have no intention of partaking such heresy. Oh.
He knows what he wants. Try talking to the other one, maybe he's a little bit more in a fusion.
I'm not my buddy's not here. Hey, are you doing fusion? I'm a real sicko.
Listen, I have always wanted to try fusion, seriously.
Why did you choose to speak to me? I was gonna say you look cool. Is there anything about me you consider cool? The overall form, buddy. So to look at the big picture, is that right? That's an important viewpoint to have, especially in battle. I have high hopes for you. Maka. You know what, buddy? Making it rain. I'm satisfied.
A small price for Kachi.
I'm like, nah, I'm gonna spend on this guy. Fuse Jabronibino of Keats have become a catboy. I'm kind of wishing there were mods for this game because I want a mod that changes the Jabronibino's hair just to Kodama hanging on for its dear life. Just.
Oh my god, just fucking like, oh that would be wonderful. You can get an assortment of different demons as your companion, by the way, aside from just a Manazako for like overworld stuff. But I don't believe a Kodama is one of them, unfortunately.
All right, that's pretty strong. Oh, we should get one of these boys out real soon too. Oh, you're weak to wind. I don't think I have wind currently. All right, well, let's try to burninate you.
Valerian is right. Kachi is an absolute beast.
Chomp. Got my Shanken license right here. I'll probably put Preda in the back.
I've had some great times with Preda, but their utility may be limited in the future.
I mean, having Nabuku's nice. And I'm pretty sure
could
Kate
always,
Sif's mostly a melee guy.
You could hold on to that Buku by fusing it into something.
I could. It's true. We'll do
Unless
fusions,
Patchy attacks, of course.
we'll do fusions next time, I think. Let's get to that save point now, I think, and just get an inkling that could get fricked.
I'm going to go to the save point and then take a swing at that abscess and then call it.
Well, no, we'll do the abscess next time too. I think we're gonna show you the big laser that you want to see.
All right.
Also, side quest. Ah, sheesh, they're so mean. But hey, mister, my name's Agathion. I got problems. Do you want to hear about them? You know those demons called demons? They're way too rough with us. It's a huge pain. They got pointy things and pointy spears. And whenever they get bitey or pokey, we just gotta hide in our pots till they get bored of bullying us. After all this, someone's gotta teach his demons a lesson. But you seem pretty tough yourself, mister. It'd be easy for you. Bully breaker, sure. Ah, gee, thanks. How about you take down 3 of those demons? I'll teach them to bully us. Go get them. We're all counting on you. Thanks, buddy. I saw it over here somewhere.
It's over to the left, other direction.
Okay. I see it.
Just behind that rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get a save, get a recover, and then we go in for the nuke. And again, we could fuse now. Sicko voice.
I think fusion might be a good way to close this out.
Alright, let's get the laser and then we fuse.
Yeah.
Alright, let me actually save too.
Oh, save. Probably save first.
Before I run headlong to someone's weapon. And die instantly.
Well, that's the thing is, I was thinking that the abscess might be a great way to test the laser.
True. You really want to see the abscess.
Well, they're usually not that bad. Like, it tends to be like a group of small demons, a little bit of a damage boost.
Alright, we'll do it in a second here then. Let's go actually get the Magatsuki you saved up.
Yeah.
That's half of your health, motherfucker. Donk. The one problem about the way we have Neko Shogun set up, though, is that he does not have a,
He doesn't have any kind of, like, other attack.
Mm-hmm. This isn't a great, cross-party setup here.
Much like a good leader should, he provides support from the
He does, he does. Oh yeah, this is just, nice Spencer dude. Aha! Do you think this early one's gonna throw us a curveball, though? That's my question. Oh, you're weak to fire, buddy.
You now have the requisite Magatsugi.
Alright, let's go do a recover and save, and then we're gonna rush the abscess to see what happens.
Yeah.
Donk that guy. Yeah, Francine was saying early game's the hardest part. There's a few games like that that I well love.
I don't remember having too much trouble with the early abscesses in this area specifically, but there are definitely some later on that are real brutal. Like I said, eventually they start to get smart with it. Like the abscesses are specific combinations of demons with certain weaknesses and stuff like that play off of each other in ways that make it very frustrating to fight.
Mm-hmm. Well, luckily, Jovian Jokestar is a bit of a wild card. No whack it for claws. I'm willing to bet there's a save point directly after it, too. Alright, do I want to replace Patra with Fangbreaker?
I would have myself. Patra is very circumstantial, and I feel like it's not the hardest thing to fuse something up that has it.
And
so...
Fangbreaker has a status suck to comply, and those are the kind of things we actually do want eventually in a Nahabino, because of our luck focus. I have Amrita Soda. What does Amrita Soda do?
Amrita Soda, it does the same thing as Patra, but it's like an item.
Okay, cool. Well, see, I'm glad it came up because now I know in case some bullshit happens. My entire party's little guys right now, and it's not, like, intentional. It's great. well, like, I'm gonna make sure to have some stuff. I mean, I'm not going just on looks, too. I mean, I'm going to just pick whatever demons fit, because I like to cycle out parties and games a whole lot. That's kind of how I am as a player. Like, when I played Mass Effect, like 2, for example, I always made sure I included everyone in as many missions as possible. Just had a nice spread. I like to switch it up. I don't like to have a core party.
Oh, dodge.
Oh, no. Right on top. Luckily, these eat shit. I hit her with the yaoi paddle.
Obliterated. Flatten her like a bug.
I was playing a Dark Tide, and there was an ogre in our party who, every time he melee killed a sniper, he'd shout "Twink obliterated" in chat. I think about him still. It never wasn't funny because I didn't expect it the first time, and it was just like, no, this is just what he does. Oh, you're gonna.
I so wish you could get that in like the Ogren's VA, like "Twink obliterated" like that.
Well, he has 3 different EBAs.
Yeah, they got a bunch. I still really want to try out Dark Tide.
I like it a bunch. They got some well-deserved critique on some of their prioritization, and they took it to heart because they were getting reamed in the reviews on Steam.
They were having a hell of a time.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, I almost feel like we should bring Mandrake or Kodama instead of Kate Sif for this. Wait, what do you got, Kodama? Oh, status. There he is. No, I want Kodama. Do I have to select it? There we go. Okay, you do have Zan, but that's like it. What's Mandrake have? Zio. We already have a Zio. Let's get Kodama in there. I'm sorry, Kate Seth. I want to have you in there, but like I need something with elemental contributions. Anyways. Time to nuke it. Oh.
It's mermaid.
It's this mermaid.
This is the first time in 3D.
Alright, I want to whack you. Now.
Fry Cookout EX.
Severe Almighty Attack. Good God. Yeah.
Holy shit. Lovely. Oh.
Fantastic.
If I remember correctly, you probably want to do a Rakundo on her, actually.
Oh, right. I have things for that.
A little bit longer.
Okay.
But you got her attack down, so that's also valuable.
It worked out. I don't think we're going to get confusion.
No, I don't think we're going to get insta-kill either. I
think she's still strong against fire, I'd suspect.
I'm not sure that the skulls are sort of like phantom.
Well, no, I'm saying strong because she's very watery.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. Some water or like ice affiliated enemies do have a fire weakness. I think her weakness specifically is Zio, though, if I remember correctly.
Alright, we'll Zio her in a bit here. She is going to get around, though, it looks like. I mean, I could always do a... Oh.
Ah, see, now's your time for Amarita Soda.
Can anyone use items?
Yes. Wait. Can anyone use items? Some games, the games are like back and forth about it.
Well, I can skip a whole round if I have to.
I think you actually do need a miracle to let demons use items, if I remember correctly.
They got little hands. They're having a hard time. I do want to lower out some stats for you, though. Let's get the Secunda.
I would go for Rakunda.
Rakunda?
Most of your attacks are hitting right now already. She doesn't seem like she has enormous agility.
I was mostly worried about her accuracy. Alright, I'm gonna pass with you. Actually, if I pass again, I can get another round of Neko Shogun. There it is, you're right.
There you go.
Memory served well. Alright, and more...
Stack another Rakunda, make it even worse.
Yeah. Oh. That was painful. Alright, Raptor's gonna fucking die in a second.
That double debuff. I believe the debuffs only go 2 deep in this one rather than 3, so another Racunda probably isn't worth it.
How about a Secunda then in that case? Or
or Fangbreaker to double like the attack lowering.
oh, it's guaranteed. Okay. Oh, nice!
Oh,
Neko Shogun!
superb performance from Neko Shogun in this fight.
It is his time to shine. Oh, she is weak to fire.
Weak to fire as well. Yeah, I knew it.
Oh boy. I should have just went for it.
She's never gonna get to pull off that Magatsuhi skill.
Fuck her up, gang. Everyone high five Neko Shogun. This is his victory. Have you drawn a Neko arc? Maybe Neko arc? I should commission you to do a Neko arc version of Neko Shogun.
Neko arc Shogun. I've never drawn that, but you know.
The reason why I haven't hired you yet for a commission is because I haven't found something that like really speaks Francine to me yet.
I feel like there are people who could probably do more justice to Neko Arc Shogun than I could, but the challenge I would also relish.
I mean, I would probably do a Neko Arc Shogun. That's in my wheelhouse.
I think you do a great job with it. A cursory Google suggests that no one else has had this idea yet, though, so like feels wide open.
All right, I feel like there should be a save point around here nearby.
You could just return to the one you were at before.
Do I have an ability to return there, or should I just run it?
No, I mean they just run back there and dodge everything on the way.
Okay.
And that's some nice progress today.
Oh, Lavi's always saying you should step outside your comfort zone. Yeah, but like I want to make sure that when I I like commissioning artists when they're really jazzed about my idea. Like that's how I pick my artists, the ones I know who will be really up for it, because I think because I like to let the artist get a lot of personal interpretation on it. Like I will try to give them as much input as they need, but otherwise I really want to see their version of this thing.
I speaking as an artist who works primarily in freelance like that, I really appreciate that. Like that's exactly how I like to be approached by clients, is like when they know that I'm like I like to be hired for something that like they specifically want me for or whatever, like that plays to my strength, so that they feel like I could do a great job with. Like not just because it makes things easier for me, but it's also it represents like a level of respect or whatever. Like I've certainly been hired by people before who basically just wanted like a warm body that can paint. Like they wouldn't matter which artist it was, they just needed someone who was within their price range and like competent.
Yeah.
That can work as well, just fine. That's still money, but like I certainly prefer being hired by people who are like, I've always wanted to see what it would look like if you painted this thing, because I think this thing is right up your street.
Well, as like an example, like when I want something very realistic, I will hire Chico Blue, and I have hired Chico Blue in the past.
I mean,
a couple times.
Few people with a better pedigree for that kind of thing. Like Chico is a fucking monster.
And then for like my RPG characters, I end up hiring Gustav a bunch for those, because like he's the dude who's reading ridiculous sci-fi and fantasy books all the time.
I remember that's Backwards Goat, right?
Yeah, he's a good friend of mine. Actually, he did my stream background. You've seen my stream BRB, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and also my end of stream thing. I haven't hired DMAC yet. I haven't really found something I'd want DMAC for, but DMAC's very good at what he does. I haven't thought about DMAC in a while, actually. I don't look too much at D&D stuff anymore these days, though. I'm more in, as far as that goes, I'm more in Pathfinder land. Like, even like my like Devil Girl I'm working on for a future Kingmaker campaign in Pathfinder 2. That's like a clear Gustav commission. But then again, it's a little borderline because she's also a detective, so you could probably do a real good noir sort of look. Yeah, that person faces character. I heard she is real good at art.
Aww.
You know, this is also really good. Garbo Trash 3D. A huge recommendation.
Yes, she is.
Pathfinder 2
If
E's.
only there was some way we could show off her work right now.
Yeah, gosh. I wonder if there's some way. Oh, well, I guess we'll never figure out one. You have to look at the stream for this joke to really hit, Francine.
No, I did. I was like smiling like ear to ear.
Alright, well, that's a good place to stop. I'm gonna do another save out of paranoia, because that's what I am. I'm from the era of video cards, you put in the back of your controller, and those sometimes break. But good shit, Francine.